Hi there. Here we have more article samples. Yes, for B1 or PET level. As we always say, this is just some input for you to get ideas and then come up with your own, okay? So, again, writing an article is not compulsory. It's one of the two options. You can choose whether to write an article or a story. Number of words 100, give or take, 5, 10. Okay. And this is important. An article that you will have to write is for publication in a magazine or a website. Make it interesting. Good. There are steps. Choose a title, a catchy title, yes. Make it interesting. There must be an introduction, answering the question. There you may have the main paragraph, you may not. You must have the main paragraph with examples, reasons, personal experience, and then a conclusion, this final idea. So let's see if we got this example. So it says, you have seen this advertisement in the school magazine. Restaurant. Which is the best restaurant you have ever been to? Write an article giving your opinions. The best articles will be published in the magazine, yes? Obviously, 100 words. We know that. And we have this idea. The best restaurant I've ever been to. The best restaurant I've ever been to is an Italian restaurant in my city. I visited it with my family last summer and we had a wonderful time there. The restaurant was clean, comfortable, and beautifully decorated. The staff were friendly and helpful, and the service was excellent. I especially enjoyed the pizza and pasta because they were fresh and delicious. For dessert, I had chocolate cake, which was amazing. I think this is the best restaurant because it offers great food, reasonable prices, and a pleasant atmosphere. I would definitely like to visit it again. Okay? One idea. You can have 100. If there are 30 people, 30 different answers. And that's what's nice about it. Yes? Everybody comes with their own idea. Yeah? Shall we change the topic? So the first one was about restaurants. Now let's jump onto technology. So the advertisements goes. Technology. Is technology a good thing or a bad thing? Write an article giving your opinions. The best articles will be published in the magazine, blah, blah, blah. Usually the same. Okay. What ideas do you have in your mind? So let's see. Is technology good or bad? In my opinion, technology is mostly a good thing. It makes our lives easier, faster, and more comfortable. For example, we can use smartphones and computers to communicate with people around the world, find information, and study online. Technology also helps doctors treat patients and allows scientists to make important discoveries. However, sin embargo, there are some disadvantages. People sometimes spend too much time on their devices and do less exercise. Technology can also be distracting. Overall, I believe technology is a positive part of our lives if we use them or if we use it wisely and responsibly. Good. Think about adjective, adverbs, verb patterns. Cuando combinamos dos verbos, chequen todo bien, ¿ok? Comparatives. Good, good, good. One more. Are you ready? It says, your favorite possession. We would like to know something about your favorite possession. Write an article for the school magazine explaining why this possession is so special to you. And it goes, an idea. My favorite possession is my bicycle. I got it as a birthday present from my parents 3 years ago, and it is very special to me. I use my bicycle almost every day. I ride it to school, visit my friends, and go on trips around my neighborhood. It helps me stay healthy and active, and I enjoy spending time outdoors. What makes this bicycle special is not its price, but the memories connected to it. It reminds me of happy moments with my family and friends. That is why my bicycle is my favorite possession. As you see, there is a beginning, there is an ending, yes, all connected. All right? So the idea is as simple as that. Go for the question, think about the perfect, connect it to yourself, yes, your own, not perspective, but personal information or anecdotes, okay? And it will help you a lot because when you connect it to your own, it's yours. And you feel it, as we always say, feel the English, find your voice, okay? And you will come up with lots of ideas, okay? So check whenever you finish, check everything, read it aloud if it's possible, okay? Or at least try to see if you count the words again. I haven't counted these ones, but check the spelling, all right? And you will have a great answer. And you will rock it. Rock your English. Okay? Well, if you have a question, don't hesitate to ask. If you want to answer any of these questions below, we'll read them your comments. Okay? So, see ya. Thank you for being there.